Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fatesworn with me, Brigand.
You've got your orders. I'll stay here and help where I can.
Wolf Godfrey.
I don't know much about him, but I've had a few apprentices of my own. It's a hard job, a lot of responsibility.
Skald Atlas.
Skald? Where to start? I've known her since my early days as a Fate Weaver. We often find ourselves at opposite sides of a discussion. She doesn't like me very much, which is fine, because I don't like her very much either. But we must be civil for the sake of the quest. Later then? Hey there.
Alright, Jock McNelly.
Hey, stranger. Name's Jock. I'm Skald's apprentice. Well, a current apprentice, that is. Bet you didn't expect all this, did you? Skald's not exactly your ordinary blacksmith. You'll realize that soon enough. Took me a while too, but nothing surprises me now. Listen, I've got a long way to go before I've got Skald's skills, but I can help you if you need it. Only chaos weapons will make a dent in Telogurs' hold over Mithros, but those take time and experience to craft. What about a deal? Buy me a drink or two next time we're in town, and I'll forge your chaos weapons for you. Just, don't tell Skald. She'll lecture my ear off if she finds out I'm charging you for work. Or worse, she's a stickler for discipline. It's quite simple. Bring me a chaos weapon core, and I'll forge a chaos weapon for you. You can also bring me a chaos weapon, and I'll salvage the parts and recraft the weapon for you. The more chaos portals you close, the more powerful chaos weapons I can forge. Like I said, I'm no Skald Atlas, but I'm learning. You'll save a lot of time with my help.
Hey Garth.
He's not a bad sort. A good drinking buddy under the right circumstances. We get along. The same can't be said for Skald. She and Agarth have a history, and I know better not to ask about it.
Jock McNelly.
I'm from out west, the Riverlands past the mountains. I come from a family of merchants, but I'm not much of a salesman. Skald's last apprentice, well, you probably know about Wolf. It was tragic, and Skald blames herself. I'm fascinated by chaos magic, but I need practice. Bring me chaos weapon cores, and I'll forge you weapons.
Right, Skald Atlas.
Skald's a stern master, but fair. She's more patient than I deserve. In fact, I'm surprised she hasn't sent me away by now. You'll see, she's softer on the inside than she appears, and she carries her fair share of scars. Losing Wolf struck her deeply. It rattled her to the core. And I don't think she'll ever forgive herself.
Wolf Godfrey.
From what Skald's told me, Wolf had a rough start, but he soon became her greatest apprentice. It's quite ironic, actually. I don't think he even wanted to become a blacksmith, but he and Skald formed a bond. One day, Wolf just vanished on an expedition into the Chaos Realm. And when he came back, he wasn't the same. See you around the forge.
Alright, so I can't craft anything yet. Oh, darn it. I knew it was going to happen. Alright, this way? Cool. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go speak to Skald in her forge, and then we'll do that side quest with the wolves.
Hello, my friend. Take this, the Chaos Flame. I stole it from Ishara with my own hands, sacrificing my greatest tools to ensure Telogurs' destruction. Use that forge. Bring the flame that'll be Telogurs' undoing. Use the Chaos Flame in that forge. Show me what you can do.
Alright, thanks to the power of the Chaos Flame, you now salvage and craft Chaos weapons. Chaos weapons are unique because you won't find them in the wild. You may, however, find new Chaos cores by exploring Chaos Realm dungeons and destroying their Chaos nodes. Salvaging Chaos weapons will always reward you with a Chaos core. This makes salvaging and recrafting the best and most effective method of improving a Chaos weapon's strength. Remember that salvaging high-quality weapons requires the appropriate skill level. Be prepared if you want to make the most out of your Chaos weapons.
Beautifully done. Only I could have done it better. You may be faithless, but you still have much to learn. About magic, about war with Telogurs. I will now repair the sword for you. Or do you want me to forge it into a different weapon instead? From this core, I could also create a staff or daggers.
I want a hammer. Alright, I'll take a sword.
Understood. I will begin forging your weapon at once.
That's a heck of a hammer on her back. I want that hammer.
Here is your weapon. Keep it close. Only those weapons forged in chaos magic will be of any use to you against our new enemies. Thousands of years ago, the first Niskaru hunters weaponized chaos magic. Swords, shields, hammers, armors. All the martial equipment used by mortals. It is the only way for us to stand a chance against Telogurs' brood. Wait, what was that? It seems we have some unwanted guests in the forge. Stay close.
Does she wield that hammer one-handed?
Niskaru. Sometimes they find their way in, the sneaky little demons. They're nearly indestructible, unless you know how to get past their defenses. Your chaos weapon will make short work of them. Hello, my friend.
Chaos enemies have appeared. Protected by the magic of Telogurs, these enemies are completely immune to conventional attacks. In order to defeat them, you first have to break through their chaos armor using chaos weapons. The chaos damage stat indicates how effective your weapons are at this. Even chaos enemies become vulnerable to conventional attacks once their chaos armor is gone. So you can combine chaos weapons with regular weapons or magic for an effective combat strategy. I'm about to get hit. Alright, so I guess our secondary will have to, by default, be the Chaos Longsword.
Good. Good. Only chaos weapons work against chaos armor. You're a good fighter and a quick study, but you have a long way to go before you master chaos magic. The forge is defended by numerous barriers and defenses, but still, they find us. I worry about the future. Enough about that. I will handle your chaos training, and the chaos creatures will keep your combat skills honed. We have much to do.
How do I master chaos magic?
It will take time and courage, but the best way to understand chaos is to destroy it. That means closing rifts and portals whenever and wherever you find them.
Why do I have to fight the chaos creatures?
I've spent years capturing and studying all manner of chaos creatures. Facing them in battle is the best way to understand their weaknesses. Defeating my chaos beasts will prove to me that you're worthy. Their chaos hide is similar to the armor worn by Telogurs. If you can't beat them, you still have much work to do.
Alright, what's my first mission?
You're one of the final pieces in my plot to thwart Telogurs, and I will need your help assembling the rest. A sagecrafter named MacLeod has made a great discovery. I've seen it in my readings. He's on the verge of using chaos magic in sagecrafting, but he may not live long enough to do it. You have to find him and bring him here. That's your mission.
That rusty sword you brought with you, you found it in the Chaos Realm, didn't you? Tell me, Fateless One, what else did you see in that cursed landscape?
I guess both. A mysterious material.
Perfect. Just what I needed. The substance you found is called Chaos Matter. Chaos Matter is vital to defeating Telogurs, and the only way to obtain it is to destroy and harvest these Chaos nodes. Chaos weapons can be forged from Chaos Matter, and these enchanted weapons may be the only thing that can harm Telogurs. When I forged your new weapon, I did so by extracting Chaos Matter from that broken sword you found in the Chaos Realm. Unfortunately, it was rusty and impure, which greatly limited what I could produce from it. If you bring me pure Chaos Matter, obtained directly from a Chaos node, I can forge any kind of Chaos weapon core you wish. If you're not in a hurry, I suggest giving it a try before continuing with your mission.
Goodbye.
Skald can forge chaos weapon cores for you. You bring her the chaos matter obtained from chaos nodes. Chaos, chaos, chaos. It's a lot of chaos in one sentence. You can either use these cores it forges to craft new types of weapons, or chaos weapons, or let Skald's apprentice Jock handle the job instead.
I must discover the secret to sage crafting with chaos magic.
Hi, Wolf Godfrey.
Wolf Godfrey was my apprentice, but that loyal boy is long gone. He was possessed by Telogurs, the Chaos God.
Telogurs.
A mad god masquerading as a man, as a savior. His possession of my apprentice Wolf says it all. Telogurs cares nothing for the people of Amalur, only for that which he can possess.
Skald Atlas.
I've journeyed all across this vast world, and the generosity and strength of its people never cease to amaze me. I was a pirate once, a fate weaver, a soldier, a war-sworn shield. I've been many things, but none of them seem to stick. My true calling is the forge, where the coals speak to me in sighs and whispers.
Resistance Army.
They come from Crow Peak, Gale Crossing, and beyond. All over Mithros, but most are refugees from the city of Crownhold.
Together we will oust Telogurs from his perch.
Order of Fate Weavers.
I tried to keep the peace with Ambith, Arden, and the others, but it was not in the cards, as they say. My destiny lay elsewhere. Here.
Jock McNelly.
Jock's a good lad, a bit clumsy, but he tries. If you need help with crafting chaos weapons, feel free to ask for his help. He'll be thankful for the opportunity to improve his skills. He is always holding himself up to the standards set by Wolf, my last apprentice.
Crownhold.
Its existence is an open secret in Amalur. It has ruled the mountain roads of Mithros since the days of the Durak. When Telogurs came, he deposed the royal family and occupied the city. Many of its people found their way here.
Agarth.
We were close friends once, before he chose to fight me for control of the Fate Weavers. That was another life.
Where can I find new chaos weapons?
Chaos weapons can be forged from chaos matter found in the Chaos Realm. You can find plenty of chaos matter by entering chaos portals and destroying chaos nodes. Once you've obtained some chaos matter, bring it to me and I can forge it into a core for you. Use this core to craft your new chaos weapon. If you don't want to do it yourself, just ask Jock. He could use the practice. He's a bit clumsy, though. Honestly, it'll probably turn out better if you do it yourself.
Yeah, but I don't
Farewell.
want to. I might give it a shot. I haven't really done any crafting. It's part of the narrative. So maybe I should give it a shot. We'll see.
Hey there. Nice to see you. Getting comfortable here at the forge. Need any work on Chaos weapons? See you around the forge.
Skald's been busy. I'm going to find a way to pitch in. Your job awaits in Crownhold.
Jock McNelly.
We bumped into each other a few times in Gale Crossing, and he's good for a few drinks, especially if someone else is paying. It's good that Skald has an apprentice who tempers her own unique personality.
Chaos portals.
Listen, Skald's missions are important, but none of them will matter if you don't close the portals. To kill the chaos, you must aim for the heart.
How do I close the portals?
Enter them, find their centers, and destroy the nodes that give them life. Bring the mangled chaos hearts to me, and I will dispose of them properly. We must ensure that this never happens again.
I have Hearts of Chaos.
Good, good. Give them here. I had a feeling you were making progress. I can feel it in the air. Order being restored. Make me proud.
Alright, let's go help this guy with his wolf problem. The Chaos Rift should appear on my... world map, right? Yeah, appear on the world map.
Hi there!
Stay quiet. The wolves have gotten used to people coming here now. They strike when someone wanders too close. Smell that? That's them. A whole pack. Their leader is especially ferocious. Maybe if we kill him, the rest will scatter. But maybe not. We have to get rid of them before they make a permanent den and begin breeding. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. That's right, on the chakrams equipped.
It seems you've done this before. I'm impressed. I'll put in a good word with Skald. That should be the last time we see those wolves. At least until the next pack discovers this water source. Here's something for your trouble. Listen, friend, I must be honest. I have something to confess. I may have brought you out here under false pretenses. It's true that the wolves have been a major problem, but their presence has brought a true predator into our midst. A troll. We believe the troll followed the wolves here to hunt them, only to realize that we're the much easier prey. Slower, more easily scared. If you're willing to venture a little farther into the forest and rid us of our true problem, we would all be eternally grateful. And we'd show it with gold.
Alright, Telogurs. He gave me a fish.
Niskaru emerged a year ago, a vanguard for their master. It was only recently that the Chaos King made his terrible entrance. That shows you how swiftly we fell. The kingdom was overrun, and the king, may Thoru bless him, ordered the royal guards into the mountains. Now cutthroats and devils roam the streets of Crownhold, where once our children danced beneath the stars.
Skald Atlas.
Everybody in these mountains knows Skald. She's been a guide, a smuggler, a fighter, even a diplomat when the need calls for it. It was Skald who negotiated the treaties with the hill tribes a few years back. Stopped the raids in the west, saved the city's whole supply chain. She's more than a blacksmith. She's got mountain streams in her blood, a will like a vein of iron.
The Tharans.
My gran raised me on the stories of our people, of the breaking of the pact with the Rathir, and our flight into the mountains. For 1,000 years, we became one with these mountains. We built great towers and dwelled within our royal city. Until Telogurs came.
Lou Winfrey.
We Winfreys built Crownhold's first fisheries and farms, settling the lake region so the first Mytharans could stay permanently. I spent my childhood running these paths and canyons. Leaving the city was the hardest thing I've ever done. But I believe in Skald, and we're going to take back Crownhold someday. Or die trying.
That's the spirit. Crownhold.
Every morning I woke to see the city towering over our land, like a sentry protecting us. Now with Telogurs on the throne, I feel watched, followed. That beautiful city now casts a terrifying shadow.
Alright, we can pursue the troll. Not too far away. I'd rather him just keep the fish. I don't want fish as payment. That is valuable inventory space that he's taking up. Oh, weird. We didn't have to talk to Ivan Hughes here. It's another one of these stones. This is probably faster. I can't get back the way that I came. Also, no one here offered to repair my gear. Bunch of blacksmiths wandering around and no one can fix my stuff for me. Skald might be able to. I need to get back and talk to her, see if she can repair my stuff.
I had faith in you, my friend, but having hope wasn't easy. I've only ever seen a troll once, and that was across a chasm. That was scary enough for me to never want to see one again. Take this. It's not a lot, but it's all we can spare.
I swear it's another fish. Oh, it's 10 fish. Okay. I don't know where those go in my inventory.
What is it? If you want to help, bring me Cullen MacLeod. Farewell.
All right. So I just want to travel to Crow Peak real fast and see if I can see any chaos portals out and about.
Don't you touch him! Haven't you done enough? I'd take a blade to every one of you, but it wouldn't do any good. Not with your protection. You disgust me.
My character has no idea what's going on. Yeah, you've mistaken me for someone else.
If only that were true. It shouldn't surprise me at all. The preordained would kill anyone, even a sweet old crafter like him. Not like you've ever needed a reason to murder. Bloody animals.
Who was killed?
Are you playing ignorant with me? My master, MacLeod. The man inside on the floor. He was killed. By your people. Never harmed a soul, that man. He was a teacher, a craftsman, and like a father to me.
You know the preordained.
Sadly, I do. Your brothers and sisters have terrorized our city for months. Kidnapping mages, killing scholars. It's a wonder we can still get through our days with any dignity.
Yeah, I did not murder anyone, except for a whole lot of people, but that's not important.
Well, you don't look like one of them. You lack the sign of fateful, the scar marking each convert. Perhaps I should believe you. Trust? Imagine that in Crownhold. Tell me, stranger, what do you see when you look inside our workshop? What does Master MacLeod reveal to us from beyond the grave? Good riddance.
Nothing of interest here. I should keep searching for clues. Same thing, same thing.
What do you want? Let me see that. Do you know what this is? These scratches, this script. It's old Matharan. No one has used this language in over 500 years. What was the Master doing with these writings?
What is Old Matharan?
Our ancestors recorded everything. With the Rathir gone, they had no choice but to cling to what they'd learned. Some of the world's most precious knowledge is encoded in this language.
Is this what the preordained wanted?
It's very possible. Pages like these are usually kept in the Great Library. The preordained detest our culture, but they seek to understand it, so they can destroy it.
If Master MacLeod had made a discovery, those killers would have wanted to know about it.
Can you read it?
Unfortunately, no. There are only a few scholars with that specialized knowledge. Many of them have died or been killed in recent months. But I know one, Old Tormin. He may be able to help. I can take you to him, but I can't make any promises for Tormin. He's a crazy old wizard. Bye.
Okay, all the way back to Gale Crossing. She disappeared, so I can't speak to her. That's fine. We have a direction. I still don't see any portals. I don't know. They should appear on the map. Also just appear as like red dots. I have no idea. They should appear on the world map as well, and I don't see any here. Alright, well, either way, I'm going to call the episode here. The next one, we'll speak to Old Tormin and proceed with the main quest. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.